doing.
Motion, item 1.
Yes.
Yes, Lordship, as per the order dated 10/6/2025, I have submitted my additional affidavit.
So have you specified the
Yes, Lordship, here we have highlighted the particularly bad and rough stretches of the road. Aizol to Kolosip to Silchar, then second Aizol to Kanhun via Mamit, then Lunglei to Tlabung, then Lunglei to Chongte. These are the 4 roads which we have highlighted in the additional affidavit, Lordship.
3 stretches of roads, is it? 3 or 4?
4.
4.
Lordship.
Yes, paras.
Para 5, here we have highlighted Aizol to Kolosip to Silchar via Durtlang. This covers 180 kilometers stretch, which is in a dilapidated and poor condition, Lordship. And I have submitted the recent photographs which we have taken on 11th and 12th of July 2025.
Okay, this is one. Then
This
the
is
second one.
The second one is in Para 6, Lordship, on page 17. This is Aizol to Kanhun via Mamit. It covers 189 kilometers. These have no good stretches to choose from, and only some parts are being slightly better, Lordship. And this is taken up by NHIDCL and as part of National Highway Project and PWD for the immediate repairs.
So how many 20 lakhs have been sanctioned?
Yes, Lordship.
When
for
was
the
this
immediate
sanctioned?
repairs. This is not mentioned anywhere, Lordship. It is only mentioned that it has been sanctioned.
So you should know. Simply saying 20 lakhs have been sanctioned. When? What? Is
Yes,
it now? Has it been used or what? Or what?
No,
So
it
is
has. I don't think it has been used, Lordship.
So
This
there is-
repair has not been done at all.
Okay, how do you know that 20 lakhs have been sanctioned? When? What?
This I have read in the newspaper, Lordship.
Newspaper.
Yes.
At least how authentic is that? You see? Or have you enclosed the copy of the newspaper clipping?
No, Lordship.
Then?
The only newspaper clipping we have enclosed is the reply from the legal representation which we have sent, Lordship.
What? Simply saying 20 lakhs, how can you make that allegation? Because it has to be a little bit authentic. No? At least don't mention that. You're
Okay,
simply
Lordship.
mentioning, because then if we take note of this, the government will have to see. Then what is the next one?
The next one is in Para 7 on page 22, Lordship. Page 22.
Oh,
This is Lunglei to Tlabung, which covers 97 kilometers stretch, and it is maintained by NHIDCL.
Lumkley to Tabung.
Yes, Lordship.
This stretch of road is in a sad condition. It seems to be it's in a sad condition forever, isn't it?
Yes, Lordship.
Page 26, the photographs. People are not moving. But what is surprising is it is only during monsoons that these PILs are filed, when no appropriate steps can be taken by the respondents. Work can be done only when it's not during the monsoon season.
Yes,
Isn't
Lordship.
it?
Yes.
So when it is not during the monsoons, are the roads okay?
No, Lordship. Not.
Then it should have been done before, when the roads, because now the main excuse that the respondents will have is that they are not able to carry the work because of the heavy rains, monsoons, etc. Isn't it?
Yes, Lordship.
Of course, it becomes worse during monsoons, but you should be aware a little bit before that, so that the roads can be constructed properly before that, so that we don't have the trouble during the monsoon season.
Yes, Lordship.
The moment it's monsoon, they come up with all these PILs. Anyway, we'll issue notice. heard Miss Rosalind so-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner, who has filed the instant public interest litigation on behalf of the petitioners, who are the Mizoram Truck Owners Association, duly registered and under the Societies Registration Act, bearing registration number SR-11 of 1983, 1983 full stop. The public interest litigation is filed concerning the dilapidated condition of the roads in 5 stretches within the state of Mizoram, namely, number 1, Aizol-Kolasip-Silchar via Dotlang, covering 180 kilometers stretch. As the roads have not been repaired and not properly maintained. Stop. She stated that the roads, especially Konpui Bolpui Sethon Thingdol Kolasip Rengtekon Bilkotlir Chimluang Vairengte, within 54.00 kilometers to 132.00 kilometers stretch are in a dilapidated condition, full stop. To show the sad state of the said stretch of road, the learned counsel has also enclosed the photographs of the said stretch of road. Full stop. Then number 2. The Aizol to Kanmun via Mamit, covering 189 kilometers. Full stop. It is submitted that the roads from Dapchwa Dampui Mamit Bong Va Darlak Twidam Kortha Rengdil Zamuang Zolnuam Bungtuam Luimoy Kanmun Lui Sai Chera Korte Thoveng Bungmun Sermun Tuilukon are in a very poor condition. Full stop. The pictures of the said mentioned roads taken on 24/06/2025 has been enclosed along with the PIL. Full stop. Then the third one is Lunglei to Chongte Road, is it?
Lunglei to Tlabong on page 22, Lordship, the third one.
Okay, we've missed out that.
Page 22.
Okay, the third one, number 3. Lunglei to Tabong, covering 97 kilometer stretch, which is from Hauruang Pachang dash Poirong dash Rotlang West dash Lungsen dash Tuichong dash Tlabung. Stop. It is submitted that the Lunglei to Tlabung Road is a part of the National Highway 302 and is currently maintained by the DCL. Full stop. The Mizoram State PWD had previously maintained some stretches of the National Highway, which was taken over by the NHIDCL. When was it? As recently as on, it's not mentioned here,
26 March 2025.
on 26/03/2025. Stop. She submitted that the Aizol-Tuipang Road project, which includes the Lunglei-Tlabung stretch, has a total length of 732.10 kilometers and a project cost of rupees 14,944.94 crores have been sanctioned. Is it?
Yes, Lordship.
We'll stop. Then the Chungkum, is it? Dash Tlabung section of NH-302 is being developed with an estimate cost of 497.50 crores. However, in spite of the huge amount of money sanctioned, the conditions of the road are as shown. She submits that, however, in spite of the huge amount of money sanctioned, the conditions of the road are as shown in the pictures which are attached to the present PIL. This is the condition of the road. Then the fourth one,
Yes, page 28, Lordship.
Lunglei to Chongte, is it?
Yes, Lordship.
Number 4 is Lunglei to Chongte Road, covering 100 kilometers, including Haurang dash Pachang dash Paurang dash Rotlang West dash Rangte dash Lalnutui dash. These are new names which I've never heard of. Lalnutui dash South. The Learned Council submitted that the road maintenance falls within the responsibility of the Mizoram Public Works Department. The condition of the condition of the road has been highlighted in the photographs enclosed with the PIL, which was taken on 23rd/06/2025. Stop. Then the last one, is it?
Yes, Lordship.
Number 5 is which one? Para?
No, we have stretches of those 4 main roads,
Okay,
Lordship.
four.
Four.
Okay, full stop. Okay. We have perused the photographs which are attached along with the mentioned stretches of road, and we find that this matter is a great concern for the public in general. In view of the above, we find it appropriate to issue notice to the respondents, full stop. Ms. Zairem Sangpui, Learned CGC, accepts
Respondent number 6.
notice on behalf of respondent number 6, comma, Mrs. Caroline K. Lungoipul accepts notice on behalf of state respondents
1 to 5.
number 1 to 5, and Mr. Samuel L. Tautong accepts notice. Standing counsel for NHDCL accepts notice on behalf of respondents number 7. Anyone left?
No,
I think,
Lordship.
okay. No need to issue formal notice. The learned counsels for the respondents are to file their affidavits regarding affidavits showing cause as to why the conditions of the road in the mentioned stretches of road are in such a poor condition, and also inform the court as to the steps to be taken to improve the safe stretch of roads. Yes. This the matter after 4 weeks? 4 weeks.
Okay.
Petition item 1, 2.
You have the standing counsel, no? No.
My lord, in this case, if I may seek 2 weeks' time, my lord, to file the additional affidavit, my lord.
This is the airport
This
where
is
we
the
just came. So work is yet to be done. Now, what about the newly impleted respondent number 6?
So, my lord, with the newly impleted respondent, it looks like he's unrepresented, my lord.
He's still unrepresented, so
my
you
hum-
have to see.
So my humble prayer, my lord, is we will take one more step, my lord, by way of dusty.
Previously, had you taken? You have
We
taken?
have taken steps, my lord.
Oh,
And my lord, there is one other suggestion, my lord, because considering the gravity of this case,
oh,
the first is, my lord, we have taken steps by way of dusty, my lord,
Oh.
and he has not been represented. And the only recourse, my lord, available if we are going to wait, my lord, is if we take another step. That is my first thing, my lord. And the second is, if he is going to be unrepresented, my lord, the only other recourse would be, my lord, I don't know if this would be correct, but my lord, if there is some warrant, my lord, issued against him.
anyways, you take fresh steps first,
Yes.
then let's see, okay? And I think when notice is served to him through Dusty, he has to be informed that he needs, if he can't appear personally, at least someone to represent him. Okay, and to engage some counsel who can take care of his matter. You see, sometimes because of being illiterate or just being very, what I would say, scared of being receiving a notice from the court, they tend to just keep quiet and hope that it'll just go away.
Certainly.
But that is not going to happen.
Yes.
We have to inform him, isn't it? Yes. Mr. Joseph Lalchan Himarendra, learned counsel for the petitioner, is present and submits that though notice was duly served to the newly impleaded respondent number 6 by way of dusty mode, however, he has not been represented till date. Full stop. He submitted that he may be allowed to take fresh steps for issuance of service of notice to the respondent number 6 through dusty mode again to ensure that he is duly represented. Full stop. The presence of Mrs. Mary L. Kiante, learned government advocate. Anything you have to do?
Yes, Your Lordship,
Okay,
in
wait,
last court date,
cancel
we
that,
were instructed to file additional affidavit, but instructions on that regard is awaited at this stage. So my humble prayer is to pray for another 2 weeks' time to file the affidavit, additional affidavit.
Okay. Mrs. Mary L. Kiante, learned government advocate, has prayed for further time to file the additional affidavit
The same prayer for us as well.
in terms of this court's order dated 16/07/2025. Yes. Anything else?
My lord, even we were supposed to file additional affidavits, so
Okay.
my same
Yes. The learned counsel for the petitioner also submits that he may also be given further time to file the additional affidavit in terms of this court's order dated 16/07/2025. In view of the above submissions, this is the matter after 4 weeks. Meanwhile, the learned counsel for the petitioner may serve notice to the newly impleaded respondent number 6 through dusty mode, and affidavit that to that effect is to be filed accordingly.
My lord, can it
List
be done?
after-
Can it be done after 3 weeks, my lord? Because then it will come up in the month of September, my lord. First
Okay,
week.
no problem. 3 weeks instead of 4. Okay, list after 3 weeks.
Applied.
Item 2.
May it please, Your Lordship.
Meetings after meetings, but no concrete decision.
Yes, Your Lordship. The last strenuous effort has been made by the Forest Department and the PWD, Your Lordship. The last meeting was held on the 4th of August, and there was actually initially there was a confusion on how to submit the documents on the Parivesh portal for application of forest clearance. So that is why effort was made, Your Lordship, on the end of the PWD department to apply and submit for the necessary documents. So, Your Lordship, on the very same day, on the 4th of August itself, I was also present in the meeting, after which we had gone to the EF&CC department office, wherein the PWD officers were also informed about the required documents. So effort has been made, Your Lordship. And if I may be allowed another 2 weeks' time to file all the developments which have taken place so far, Your Lordship.
Okay. Mr. Joseph Wilson Himarente, learned counsel for the petitioner, is present, along with Ms. Lalnantui, learned government advocate for the state respondents. Full stop. The learned government advocate submits that the state respondents are taking steps in compliance with this court's order dated 21/05/2025 and had held a meeting as recently as on 04
Yes, Your Lordship.
08/2025. However, he has prayed for further time to file the additional affidavit.
Your Lordship, it will be affidavit, Your Lordship.
After that also there was another meeting.
After that.
It will be our affidavit, Your Lordship.
See, it appears that another,
This was earlier.
in view of the above, yes, what were you submitting?
Your Lordship, this will be our first affidavit.
Okay, to file the
Yes,
affidavit.
Your Lordship.
In view of the above submissions, the government advocate is granted 2 weeks' time to file her affidavit.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Just after 2 weeks.
Item 4.
Madam, this is a criminal writ petition praying for an early release by the convict Shri Kamliana, who has been behind bars for more than 24 years, and 19 years, including 24 years, including all the trial and
We
remission
have to look
period.
into the appropriateness of this application. The copy of the judgment and order is also not there.
Not yet received.
So we'll have to call for the records and see. And whether now the concerned committee had already decided
Yes.
that he doesn't deserve a premature release.
They have rejected.
So then, what are your grounds? You want to go out, that's it?
I have, my lord, I have even received a certificate regarding the most reformed inmates
See, I've just gone through the reason why,
regard, and I was,
huh?
I was given first position in that matter, the most reformed inmates, and
We will issue notice first, let's see, and then we'll call for the case record also. You see, one of the concerns, it appears, by the concerned committee is, you are not of this Indian citizen, you are not originally from here. And then again, you don't want to go back to Myanmar. Then where do we keep you? In some institution of what? Because then you are an illegal, the same person. So see that aspect.
yes, my lord, for that I'll have to inquire about.
Inquire whether I don't know, we are still got to consider your submission, whether it's appropriate or not. But looking at the decision of the committee, you can't roam around here if you are a foreigner. Something has to be done. So see that also. Anyways. And their term of sentence is what? Life.
Lifetime.
Then, and then we'll have to look at the judgment also. The nature of the offense which was committed by you, 302, isn't it? Yes. Miss Emily L. something, Learned Counsel for the, are you the amicus or counsel, learned?
I'm the legal aid counsel.
Okay, Learned Legal Aid Counsel, representing the petitioner who has filed the instant writ petition within brackets criminal, being unhappy with the decision of the concerned committee where's the minutes of the committee?
Second last.
Yes.
State level committee.
State level committee.
Being unhappy with the state level committee constituted to consider the premature release of life convict prisoners. Full stop. The committee held on 07/10/2022 had 26/03/2025 had rejected the application made by the petitioner for premature release on his conviction under section 302 IPC in, anything about the case number? Have you mentioned anything?
Nothing is mentioned.
Nothing. Wait here, in criminal trial number 769/2015 arising out of bonk on police station case number 249/2005. 2005. Okay. Next. Issue notice to the respondent, Mrs. Linda L. Fumpan, learned public prosecutor, accepts notice on behalf of the state respondent. Requisite copies of the application and documents to be duly furnished to the learned PP. Then meanwhile, TCR to be called for. List after 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yes.
Convicts,
Item 5.
all 9 convicts with 1 time